My modified board game is called The Four Elements. Your goal is to be the first player to obtain the powers of all four elements and become the Avatar. To do this, you need to move around the board clockwise on the exact rolls of the Pop-O-Matic. You move on exact count along the pegs. Make note of which peg you land on because I have 4 skill card slots. If you land on one of these, you are allowed to draw a skill card from your specific element's skill card deck. You're only allowed to draw and use 1 skill card per game. If you land on the skill card peg again during the same game, nothing happens. You can use that skill card at any time during your turn, of course, so long as its ability accurately applies to the situation. Once play returns to you on your second turn, you must continue using that first ambassador peg, unless you happen to draw a skill card that states otherwise. As you progress along the board, you will eventually reach an opponent's market zone. You must enter that market zone along exact count into one of the 4 market spaces. As long as your roll has you enter the market zone and not exceed past it, you may land your peg on any space within it. Obtaining a space within the market means you have obtained that new element. If the space your roll has you land on is already occupied by a different player's ambassador in the market, you send that player all the way back to their headquarters, the starting position, and you can still obtain that element. You continue using that sole ambassador until you successfully enter a different element's market. Once you do, you have obtained the element and you can bring a new ambassador into play. Play continues until one of the players succeed in securing a position in each of the 3 elements' markets aside from their own. Once this happens, that player wins and becomes the Avatar.